News.
The whole point of this is to keep track of these individuals, and if that's not happening, then we should terminate that contract immediately.
Attorney General Liz Murrill is opening an investigation into the juvenile ankle monitoring system. It comes about a week after WWL Louisiana broke the news that the 15-year-old who was arrested for shooting and killing a woman in the French Quarter was supposed to be on an ankle monitor. Information obtained and first reported by WWL Louisiana shows that teenager has been in and out of jail several times.
Yeah, and as Alyssa Curtis reports, those involved in the justice system are at odds on how to handle juvenile crime.
When shots were fired early in the morning on June 30th, the teenager who pulled the trigger should have been wearing an ankle monitor.
It makes me sad. It makes me angry. It makes me frustrated. I don't understand why this individual was on the street at all.
Before the teen was arrested for killing 43-year-old tour guide Chrissy Thibodeau, he had been in and out of jail at least 5 times. He's been convicted on domestic abuse battery, 7 counts of aggravated assault with a firearm, and more. He was ordered to wear an ankle monitor as part of his release. But after the killing, many are saying using an ankle monitor to supervise juveniles isn't working, including Louisiana Attorney General Liz Murrill, who says she's opening an investigation into the incident.
And I think a system that's not conducting real-time monitoring and real-time notification and real-time action when the person is violating is a useless system. I mean, there's no point.
Orleans District Attorney Jason Williams agrees. In a statement, Williams said the ankle monitoring system is in a, quote, deplorable state. And so does ASAP Ankle Monitoring, who works with the adult system.
The juvenile program is broken. And if they're not going to protect public safety, they probably shouldn't be letting juveniles out on an ankle monitor.
But there's disparities on what they think will work and how they think we should get to that point. DA Williams wants the system shut down, and in a statement tells WWL Louisiana he, quote, doesn't believe electronic monitoring is appropriate for individuals who have acted violently. Instead, he says they should remain in custody. But Jill Dennis with ASAP says there's ways to fix it.
They have to be proactive. They have to, if they're going to release a juvenile onto an ankle monitor with a set of conditions, they have to enforce those conditions.
We may see some changes, as Murrill says the state Supreme Court can insist on changes to the juvenile court system and wants something done.
I don't dispute that there are ways to do it correctly, but that clearly wasn't happening here. I see no reason to continue paying a contractor who's not actually monitoring.
While it may take a while to change the system, Murrill hopes they can get justice for Thibodeau. Alyssa Curtis, WWL Louisiana.
The New Orleans Police and Justice Foundation released a statement today saying electronic monitoring is helpful but failed in this case. They say, quote, it's not that the technology didn't work in this case, it's that it worked and the courts took no action to encourage the subject's apprehension.